Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. Now, I said earlier, I got to admit, I said a lie. I said I was going to start for the fall of 2025, draft for 2026. I said I was going to start that May the 15th. I lied because I'm laying in bed watching film and I'm feeling guilty. No joke. This is a draft channel, all 32 NFL teams. I cover from Power 5, Division down to Division 3 to NAIA, HBCU. Listen, I get more satisfaction of spotting a kid in HBCU and him getting drafted than I got a kid in a Power 5 program. But I cover every level of college football there is, I carry it. And my channel is to all 32 NFL teams. So I'm laying in bed and I'm watching film. And there's been times in my life where I've had to lock myself in the basement and study like a good 5 feet, legit 5 feet worth of material. And I had no idea where 90 questions were coming from. And I had to, but then after I took the test, we take the test, then you actually feel guilty for not studying. So long story short, listen, bro, I want to get over 1,000. I last year I dropped this, past month, but I worked on it since last year. I dropped 750. This year I want to get up to 1,000, and then at least another. This past year I put out 50 sleepers. I want to put out 100 sleepers. So I want to get out 1,100 players total. All right, it's going to be however I feel like it. There's going to be days I'm going to give you 2 people. There's some days I'm going to give you 3 people, but it's all going to be individualized videos with numbers, and the highlight videos will be in the comments section. So we're on and we're off. We are off because I'm sorry, bro. I'm old school. I'm blue collar. I got calluses everywhere. I worked as hard as I could everywhere I was. I gave everything 110%, and no one's going to outwork me. Nobody's going to outwork me. Some people might have better graphics than me, better lights behind me. That will come. No one's going to give you better knowledge than me. And this is specifically this kid I'm speaking about. Come draft time, you're going to see people saying, why do you got to look at 2 games at this kid? Why? This kid's been started since he was a true freshman. Long story short, his name is Francis Mauigoa, not to be confused with his brother. Same exact name. They both play for the University of Miami. His brother just got drafted in the 5th round to the Jets as a linebacker. This kid, he followed Mario Cristobal to Miami as a true freshman. Slid right in to the right tackle spot. 6'6", 340. Has the most amount of muscle out of every single player on Miami. I guess they put you in that. It's like a skit. Years ago, it was fat calipers where they would test your fat weight. They would test what percentage your fat was. Now they put you in like this gigantic, like enclosed tub of water, and they could tell how much fat you have on your body. So this kid is 340, and he is the most muscular player on the University of Miami. So right off the bat, his freshman year, slid into right tackle. Boom. Had a little hiccups here and there, but the kid's crazy young. A true freshman. Sophomore year, bang. Steps right into right tackle. Gave up 1 sack. This year will be his 3rd year. This year he's going to come out. In my opinion, he might get marked down a little bit because some idiots might say, oh, he only can play right tackle. But then the same team would take a guard the next player. It doesn't make sense. This kid, fast first step, man. He's fast. He's thick. He has calves about that wide, bro. Your calves are genetics, man. You can only improve them so much, bro. His calves are like this, man. He has long arms. He's a knuckle dragger. I love my knuckle draggers. When he walks in Coral Gables, his knuckles drag. He gets to the second level. Not a problem in the world. For a big man, he is so fluid. It's kind of scary. He's been clocked over 20 miles per hour during games, going downfield. Am I going to expect him to be going down the field every play and blocking a safety? No. But it's good to know that he can if you have to. Like I said, man, the Samoan bulldozer, Francis Ngannou. And like when I was saying earlier about next March, when you're going to hear people say, oh, I watched 2 games on him, barring he doesn't get injured this year, why do you have to watch 2 games on this kid? You're going to have 3 years of tape. This kid caught my eye the first day he stepped on the field in Miami. So I just don't know if, like, a lot of guys just don't watch football at all, or I guess they're playing video games too much. I don't. This kid is a dancing bear. He moves gracefully for a big monster mauler. He gets his hands on you, he's going to lock you down. Worst possible case scenario. If you had to slide him inside to right guard, he's an all-pro for the next 10 years. My opinion, he's an offensive tackle. For now, could he be my number 1 offensive tackle? It's way too early to say, oh, he's my number 1 tackle now. I have a good idea of who my 1s are, who my 5s are, who my 10s are, who my 15s are, who my 20s are. I have a good idea, but I'm not going to reveal that until next year. So I'm going to put his highlight video in the comment section, and it has begun. Because like I said, I feel guilty. I'm watching film, and I feel guilty that I'm not putting it out there, man. That's how I am, bro. You can ask all my friends in this world. I do something 100% or I don't do it at all. And like I said, getting back to this kid, he plays with a nasty streak. He wants to not only beat you, he wants to demoralize you. He wants to bury you into the ground. You cannot coach that. You're born with that. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I originally said May 15th. I lied to you all. May 8th. Last year, I think I started May 1st. But we're starting May 8th. So this is just for the fun of the fall, where you can watch this kid at right tackle and watch poetry as he just demolishes people. Or then when we get to the skill positions, you could be looking at guys and be like, wow, that guy could be we can drop a prop on him. Listen, bro, we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. I'll put my 2024 rankings, I'll put my 2025 rankings up against anybody. And that means anybody. Prove me wrong, man. I'm never right. No one's right 100% of the times. But I'm a lot more right than I am wrong, man. Over and out. His highlight film will be in the comment section. Peace.